Yeah, we moving right along. Do a couple more of these, and maybe I have a thoroughly uh, gave you an understanding on, for me, while I don't chat. I probably could get more views and more subscribers, but my thing ain't to create conversation. My thing is to create thought, or to create a way for us to not just communicate with each other, a new way, but a way for us to uh, make a movement out of using this modern technology by not even leaving the house. See, a lot of times, I know this for a fact, when you're in an organization and y'all create a movement to uplift the black community, a lot of times you got, wives, children, and you spend a lot of times away because fighting is a 24-hour job, really, and you're trying to uplift other people. A lot of times your household goes neglected, and you know, especially if your partner or your spouse is not on board to what you're trying to do. They don't realize the energy and the effort goes into that. This is why a lot of brothers, our leaders or our messengers and prophets, had a hard time uh, in their family life, in their personal life, because a lot of people a lot of people and members in their family just couldn't see where they was coming from, man. Even if you do it at the convenience of your home using this technology, it's gonna take some time. I spent all day making these last videos, short videos. I'm on a mission to do a 24-hour video run, marathon really, uh, 365 days a year, until I get called home, as you say, till I die. And I'm fighting ailments and personal family problems. But I'm kind of too old to be out there in the streets. But I thought this way, like this. It's cool to be in the crib using this modern technology, because it's a form of communication, and communication or media is what brainwashed us into this condition. In the beginning, they used all forms of media to alter our thought, including the educational books, uh, magazines. All of it's propaganda, but you got a negative propaganda and you got a positive propaganda. It's all a tool of war. So we can make a difference in our own household just by trying to lead by example in our own household and in the neighborhoods, uplifting the neighborhoods. See, so many brothers, sisters want to get out because of the rundown conditions of their neighborhood. Y'all never thought about building it up. The money that you would spend in moving out where the Caucasian lives, you could put into your own neighborhood, or at least into your own house, having your neighborhood look like an oasis in the middle of the desert, or a paradise. You could have your neighborhood, you can rebuild. You and your neighbors get together, no matter if they black or white or whatever, you know, and the whites intend to want to be around whites anyway. Now black people don't care who they be around, as long as everybody cool with each other. But the minute that too many blacks start moving in, the Caucasian move out. And then we try to follow them because we done ran down the neighborhood. Well, the neighborhood was probably being run down, deteriorating before we got a hold of them. That's why, the real reason why they wanted to leave. So, you know, talking about chatting, you know, I don't chat. I just sit out real knowledge, you know, of seven decades on the planet here in Detroit, Michigan. And that's my movement. And to wake up the young ones, you don't need no books. You don't need no history lessons, because the years that I'm on this planet, that I've been on the planet, all that's on video or television or whatever. And some of it's lies, but the majority of it's the truth. So we're going to do another one of these and then probably call it quits. And I'm going to come back with another thought. This is Black Light.